So you mentioned something about you being like a multifaceted person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really cool that you do your own art for your own stuff, especially since
Mm-hmm.
like your individuality shows that way.
Thank you. Yeah.
Who would you say are your like influences in just doing
Mm-hmm.
music, art, or engineering and everything?
Right. Yeah, so when it comes to my influences, it is a wide variety of people that I'd say. But like the first three people that come to mind in terms of music and musical influence would be Frank Ocean, Pharrell Williams, and Toro y Moi, or Chaz. And basically like those three artists have been like the biggest pillars of what drive and inspire my music, and obviously so much more. Like I would even say like filmmakers such as like Wes Anderson, or like
Mm-hmm.
people involved with the Studio Ghibli. Like I love like Hayao Miyazaki, all that stuff. Very much inspired by everything in a way, even like video games like Hideo Kojima, who created the Metal Gear
Metal
series.
Gear
And
series, yeah.
yeah, but yeah, in terms of like all these people that I've been mentioning, they've definitely have inspired me in whether it's big or little ways, and it's found its way in my work. So like Frank Ocean, like I really look up to his songwriting and his ability to storytell. Pharrell for his very bouncy production and very sticky, memorable production, and Tori Imoa for his eclectic taste in sounds and the way he orchestrates, electronic music, and even doing more than just electronic music, just going out and experimenting. That's like kind of like what I do, formulaically, you know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
it's deeper than that. I guess my work is based off of obvious life experience. Everything that I'm surrounded by, I'm absorbing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just always curious. I feel like a lot of what drives my music and my art in general is just I'm just curious all the time. I really want to learn, and if something that I don't know I encounter, I really want to get to know that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is kind of like the mantra I follow when it comes to my music. Is like I want people to be curious, but I also want people to like really just
Relate.
relate
Yeah.
and just be um, engulfed in like the what I'm trying to put out, So yeah, I mean, I could go on forever in terms of influences. Like uh, Kanye's production has definitely influenced me. Even like those 2010
Mm-hmm.
YouTube
Mm-hmm.
Asian singer songwriters like AJ
Yeah.
Raphael, David Choi,
Ah,
J.R.
AJ Raphael.
Aquino, Jeremy Passion. Like no doubt that they're been a big influence to my not only my adolescence, but just like me as a person and how I viewed myself. Because you and I can obviously agree on this, but like
Mm-hmm.
we've never seen like our faces in mainstream media. So when we turned to YouTube at the time, it was like really just like, oh my God, like there's someone who looks like me, who is the same ethnicity as me, doing music or doing something art related and all that type of stuff. So yeah,